I'm gonna explain what is ReGenea Giardino. And first of all, I want to talk about who we are. We are first community cooperative in Italy, based in Maremma in southern Tuscany. And first of all, we are a community because we wanted to make things together and we wanted to make the sustainable transition together. Then we found that a cooperative would be like our best solution to get the legal institution and form of our enterprise. And we are also a social enterprise. That means that we are a no-profit organization. Okay. So since that, the thing is that the thing is, le vie means a way. That's why our motto is there's always a way to change things, because vie, so our name means actually streets, but also way and way of doing things, you know. So that's our motto. That's what they believe. So why we are connecting together and be a community for them. And how do we do the things we done? We are self-managed, so there is no actually board of, I mean, there is a board of administration, but all the volunteers, all the members are connecting to us to managing the enterprise. And this is, we use sociocratic management and governance, which is so dynamic and help us to balance our efficiency and our care of people. And this is not just consensus, it's a little bit step forward to that. And then we get strict in mind the acronym on KISS. So keep things simple and stupid, because that's help us to get decision, be simple, and be also inclusive to everyone. What do we do and why we do it? Because we want to make a change. We really believe that our territory needs a change in order to be more sustainable. And our territory is the Maremma, which is a really, really wild place. And because of this wildness, maybe there is no culture of cooperation, of collaboration between people. We are one of the lowest inhabitant lived place in Italy. There is only 38 people per kilometer. So it's really, really wide. So it's not so easy to make this change, but we really believe it and we can do it as a community. We bring forward three main projects. One is Giardino degli Arcieri, because we believe there is always a way for stay together. As in Giardino degli Arcieri, we do events, we make like vintage markets, concert and stuff. And these are some of the pictures of our events. This was a street art movement, and this is also a punk fest. So it was quite wide also about for that. Then we have Le Vie dell'Orto, because we believe there's always a way to eat better. And we are one of the first food co-op in Italy. So we have these little stores where all the locals product and bio product, organic fruit, organic vegetables are sold. And at the end, we have ReGenea, which because we believe there is always a way for ideas. And ReGenea is our project where we collaborate with municipalities in order to make a participative process, co-designing, all these things. And that's why we are here. And that's why the project is called ReGenea Giardino. And Giardino is Il Giardino degli Arcieri, the one I showed just right a minute before. So what is ReGenea is we have done it with all the cinema in Grosseto, together with the municipality. We connect all these people in order to redesign and co-design the new destination, the new goals for our this really old movie theater. And the ReGenea for us, it's not only urban regeneration, it's an involvement and a participation to give life to places and where the community meets, collides, and fall in love. Okay, so this is what we call ReGenea in order to regeneration and to recall a little bit of that. We also made an open source map where we mapping all the abandoned place, parks, factories in the Grosseto province. And so we started last year, there were all just 8 places, and in a few months they're becoming more than 50s. So we have also a lot to discover. For us, ReGenea, it's participative. Co-design for us is empathic to find something about collaboration. It's iterative because we are making projects, and in order to making this better, we make an iteration of that. It's creative and is also responsible because people where they taking part of this decision-making project and co-design, they are responsible not just for them or what they do, but for what they're doing for the next generation. And what we do is co-design for someone else within us, okay? After us. So now I'm going to explain a little bit more about ReGenea Giardino, which is really based on the Giardino I just showed before, and then I'm going to show you some picture. We wanted this to make a long-term project, and that's why we apply for the ICLEI call about connecting with the municipality and propose a project with them. Because we wanna make in Italy it's called a special public-private partnership where the public sector together with us are making an alliance, and with this partnership we want to get this place alive again. We wanted to fund that with the solidarity bonds, which is especially things we've done in Italy since we say the new law of the third sector, and we wanted to make this project with a participative process. That's why we are doing ReGenea Giardino. So we started from the bottom together to have and achieve all the other goals. So the goal of this special participative project is to gathering and co-design ideas to make this place sustainable. So sustainable means what also the movement of urban communities for sustainable and just city are doing. So where people can do about social innovation and social inclusion, about environmental balancing, and also economic, and especially alive. So we don't want to make this place a big project and renovate everything, but then it's empty and there is nothing happening there. So that's what was the Giardino, and this was already a little bit, it's not really, in life, it's different than in photos. In life, so you can see all the ways down, syringes, bottles and glasses and whatever. But there was a lot of forest not taking care of anything. Also the fence at the entrance was broken and all this stuff. And this is also how it was before, and that this is inside, so you can see that there is not really a good place to stay now, and that's why we need ideas, and then to get the fundings, and then to get the permissions, and then that's why we transform it a little bit when we make events. So we cut the grass, we take they show you the events before. I also have a lot of pictures, so if you want to see them, but it's totally different than it was before. I mean, you cannot see really the details, but I can assure that it was so much to have done. And we said that any participative projects are like a trip, okay? Not a special trip, but a trip where we creating maps, okay? And each maps help us to understand, to be like our compass. So we start who we are, map, then where we are, and then where we wanted to go. So we already done 2 workshops. So the first one was about who we are. So we will meet the member, we meet our organization, we explain the project, our goals, and we collect the first rough ideas. And this is some of pictures of the people who are involved in the first workshop. Then we also visiting inside the place, and so they understood where they are, okay? So what they can do, what they can imagine in there. And then we took a second workshop to mapping where we are. So we got stakeholder analysis, we got to understand who are our targets, our needs, and our needs, but also the target needs. And then it's like we make a map, we call it idea mapping. So we bring together all the ideas, and then between the ideas, attach them all these target and collecting them between each other. And the next workshops are gonna do basically focus on where we wanted to go. So get you into the ideas, especially, and then finalize the projects in order then to present that June 15, and then to the municipality with the project done. So thank you for your time, and I'm here open to answer question, I don't know, suggestion, curiosity, whatever is there. But we believe that there is always a way to change things. We can do it together, and that's enough for us. Thank you.